Hi, you guys. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I'm excited to work out again. It's been a little while. I'm not in the backyard anymore because we moved over the weekend. So welcome to the new house, everybody. This is also like our virtual housewarming because nobody's been here. I'm excited to do a Restore the Core class this morning because it's a different format. It's a way to change things up. It's also a good way for a lot of people who haven't taken the class yet for you guys to get a little taste of what it's like. Today is going to be a little bit different because normally the class is a full hour. And normally we use a Carna ball, which is like a resistance ball, a resistance band plus a ball. But people don't have that at home. So I modified the workout so that it's a little bit easier to do at home. So we'll do 30 minutes today of core. And I hope you guys like it. All you need is a yoga mat or if you're home on carpet, just get your water ready. You don't need any other weights today or anything like that. Yesterday we got kicked off because YouTube said that our content was explicit, which I think is hilarious. So hopefully I changed the settings, so hopefully we don't get kicked off today. So grab your stuff, go get set up, get into position. I'm going to start by demonstrating the most important thing that we do in Restore the Core, which is our compression breathing. And then we'll move into a warm up. We actually warm up standing up and Restore the Core. So this is Molly. You're going to have to move, girl. I'm sorry. She's not moving. Okay, so I just want to start by demonstrating. I'm going to move this a little bit closer. So wherever you are, come to just a comfortable position. And if you're at home and you can't hear me, just text me and let me know, okay? Start by getting into a comfortable position. So I like to start this compression breathing up on my knees. But you can do this also, if it's hard on your knees, you can do it sitting down like this, okay? So I always start Restore the Core with a sort of primer on compression breathing because it's the most important thing that we'll do in the whole class. Compression breathing is what really activates our transverse abdominis muscles. So our abs have many layers of muscles in them, running up and down, side to side this way, side to side this way, and then the deepest layer of muscle is called the transverse abdominis, and it runs right here under our belly buttons. And this is one that is really hard to target with traditional abdominal movements, like sit-ups and even planks can be not as effective with that. So what we found is that the most effective way to target that transverse abdominis, which a lot of women struggle with, is through this compression breathing. So I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. So you're going to hear me talk about compression breathing through the entire class. We're going to go through these breaths all class long. So let's practice it a little bit. And I think that the best way to start this is by taking your hands in an upside down triangle and then put your belly button, put your thumbs on your belly button, okay? Now, in the compression breath, we're going to inhale regular, but we're gonna really fill up our belly and then fill up our chest. And then on the exhale, we're going to blow the air through the small pinhole in our mouth and pull our belly button back. So it's called compression breath because we're compressing our abdominal muscles back. So watch me from the side. I like to put our hands on our belly button so you can actually feel your abs come back, okay? So it's going to be a great big inhale, fill your belly, fill your chest, and on the exhale, you're gonna pull your belly button back. Blow through the air in your mouth, okay? Inhale, fill your belly, fill your chest. On the exhale, pull your belly button way back to your spine. Blow the air through a small hole in your mouth. We're going to do that always when we're doing the work. We're going to do the inhale. It's going to be the preparation. The exhale, the compression, will be the work, okay? And this will make more sense as we go through the class. If you're having a hard time feeling what that is, what that compression is, it's like when somebody is taking a picture and somebody says, okay, suck in your bellies. you're actually doing a compression breath, okay? So what you're doing is pulling your belly button back to your spine, okay? And it's bringing your abs together and back, all right? So compression breath is the most important thing that we'll do all class, and I'll constantly cue you to inhale to repair, exhale, pull your belly button back to your spine. That would be a compression breath. Okay, so now that we're all on the same page with compression breaths, in a full Restore the Core class, I also go through pelvic floor lifts or pelvic floor compression. We don't have time for that today, but maybe in the next class we'll try to do it. Okay, so let's get ready to warm up. Because we live life standing up, I like to warm up standing up. Also, it's just a nice change because the rest of Restore the Core is on the mat. So let's go to standing. I'm gonna tilt this up a little bit so it's easier for you to see me. Okay, and so the way that we like to warm up, I'm gonna turn some music up a little bit. All right, girls, you're gonna have to move. Go on. Okay, so I like to start warming up with some wide sumo squats. So we're gonna step our feet nice and wide, okay, a little bit wider than your hips. Turn your feet out, bring your hands up overhead. We're just gonna go down and up, super slow. Down and up. Go as comfortable, as low as you can, as comfortable. And let's go for an inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. So inhale, exhale, compression breath. Super slow, go even slower than feels normal, okay? We're starting to work really slow. While your hands are up like this, roll your shoulders back away from your ears. And then let's bring them down. Again, think about where's your posture. Your back should be straight up and down. Your hands are down. Your shoulders are rolled back. Inhale on the way down. Exhale. Pull your belly button back to your spine. Good. Now let's bring our hands up to the right and then to the left. To the right. Warming up our shoulders. We're going to use our shoulders, our whole side body. We're really using our whole body today to target our core muscles. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Now imagine you're holding a big beach ball, and let's make some really big circles. Good, let's do a couple the other direction. Good, let's make this the last one. Good, bring your hands down. We're going to bend our knees. So my feet are now in line with my hips. We're gonna bend our knees. I'll show you on the side. Bring your hands to on top of your knees. We're gonna do some standing cat-cows. So the cat is when your back is rounded up. The cow is when you're up. Wait, did I reverse that? Anyway, when our head is up, yep, that's the cow. So when your head is up, I'm gonna take my sweatshirt off so you can see a little better. So when our head is up in cow, you're gonna really send your tailbone up. Bring your belly button down, look up. This is your inhale. On the exhale, round your back a lot, tuck your tailbone, bring your chin to your chest, and that's the exhale. Inhale, look up, send your tailbone up, exhale, round your back, pull your belly button all the way back up to the ceiling now. Need two more here. You want to imagine that there's a string around your belly button pointed up to the ceiling for that exhale. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round your back, pull your belly button back to your spine. Let's go one more. Good. Stop at a neutral position, and we're going to just get a nice side stretch. We're still in that little squat. We're just going to look up over to the right and look up over to the left. Keep going like that. Look up over to the right, over to the left. Give me one more each side. Over to the right. Give me a nice stretch. And then over to the left. Good. And then let's slowly roll up. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of a side stretch to start to warm up our side obliques because we're going to do some side planks today. So we're going to step our feet wide into a sumo squat again. You're going to come down into a sumo squat as low as is comfortable for you. Your hands are back behind your head. On the way down, we're just going to do a little stretch. On the way down, you're going to inhale. On the way back up, you're going to exhale, pull your belly button back to your spine. So feel like this. Inhale, over to the left, exhale. Other side, inhale on the way down, exhale. You should, Alexa's talking to me. You should be able to hear yourself breathing, and you should be able to really feel that when you're pulling your belly button back to your spine, it's helping you to bring yourself back up. Okay? Super slow. Inhale on the way down, exhale. Inhale on the way down. Give me one more each side. Inhale, exhale. Good. We're gonna do some slow knee repeaters. So a knee repeater is like this fast, normally if we're doing some cardio, but we're gonna do super slow ones. I like it because it really helps us activate the area around our belly buttons. So when we do a slow knee repeater, you're gonna step back with your left leg. You're gonna bring your hands up overhead. Inhale when everything is up and back. Exhale, bring your knee up to your chest. Use your belly button to bring everything up and back. Inhale, exhale. Pull your belly button back to your spine. Pull your knee into your chest. Good, let's go for 4 more. 3. You should really feel the area around your belly button start to activate, warm up. Last one on the side. Switch sides. Inhale, everything is up and back. Exhale. Really pulling that belly button way back to your spine. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Roll your shoulders back. We're going to go into some planks. So walk to the back of your mat. Grab a pitcher of water. I'm going to let the dog out. Sorry about that, this is real life. Okay, so you're gonna walk to the back of your mat. Take a great big inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Let your head hang heavy here. Relax your head down. Relax your arms. Let everything, you should feel a stretch all along the backs of your legs, your back, your neck. Good. Take one more great big inhale here. Exhale, look forward, walk your hands out to a high plank. Now, if you have DR or you're very newly postpartum, you can do your planks on your knees, okay? I'm gonna hold it up here. You're going to take a great big inhale. Exhale, push back into downward dog. Pull your belly button way back to your spine. Let's just hold it here. You can pump your legs a little bit if you want to. Good. Inhale. We're going to prepare. Exhale. Back down into a plank. We're going to hold it here. We're going to do a couple of plank to cat-cows here. So we're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale. Push back into downward dog. Inhale to prepare. Exhale. Push back into plank. In that plank, pull your belly button way back to your spine. Good. This will be the last one. Inhale to prepare. Exhale. Push back into downward dog. Slowly walk your hands back to your feet. Stay down low. Your feet are planted. Your hands are planted on the ground. And we're just going to bring our hands up to our heart. Take a great big inhale here. Exhale, pull your belly button back to your spine. Slowly push up into standing. And now we're ready to start our core work. So, again, like I said, in Restore the Core, normally we use a ball. But you don't have to do it. You don't need to use anything in order to do this work. So we're actually going to start on all fours right now. So grab a quick drink of water and then meet me down on the ground. I'm going to tilt this down. Okay. So we're going to start on all fours. And we're going to start with, we're going to do every exercise first on the left, then on the right. And we're going to do everyone first up high and then down low, okay? So this will make more sense in a second, but we're going to start actually up high, okay? So we're up on our palms, we're on all fours, and we're going to start with some glute heel pulses, okay? So if you see me here, you're going to start with the right side. You're going to bring your leg up high, and we're gonna keep it high, okay? I'm flexing my foot back, and I'm just gonna go up, up. Okay, I'm not bringing it all the way down, I'm just staying up high. Okay, so we're just gonna go, we're high, and then we're gonna go higher. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down, switch sides. We've got 10 on this side. Now, you're maybe wondering, why are we doing glute work? Because it's a core class. That's because your core is everything basically from your knees up to your chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, bring it back down. Now this is what I was talking about. We're now gonna alter this a little bit, come down to our forearms and do the same thing. So bring your knee up, and we're just going high and then higher. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down, switch sides. Now, you're trying not to heavily lean on the other side, okay? You're trying to keep everything nice and square. Loosen it up, flex your foot, and we're just gonna pulse that up. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, come on down. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is going to be fire hydrants. They're called fire hydrants because it looks like a dog peeing out a fire hydrant. So I'm gonna come on to the side. Same thing, we're gonna do it on the right, then we're gonna do it on the left, and then we're gonna come on down. So let's start up high. So everything is nice and square, and you're just going to lift it, you're like up and down. We're really targeting that outer hip, okay? Up and down. You kind of wanna keep your foot in the same place. You're just opening up wide, okay? So let's start with 10 on the right and then 10 on the left. Here we go. So go for 10, 9, you should be really feeling this in that outer hip. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, switch sides. Here we go, we're gonna do 10 on the other side. So lifting up, really focusing on that muscle that we're trying to work, which is that upper outer hip. A lot of people don't realize that your abs and your pelvic floor and your glutes are all connected. So you've never seen somebody who has a really strong, firm core who has a flabby booty, right? And that's because it's all connected. 2, 1. Nice job. Push back a little bit into child's pose. We'll just get a little bit of a stretch here. And then we're going to do the same thing. Come down to our forearms and repeat that. So let's go for 10, 9. Now the key here is not to lean way over on the other side because everything's getting a little bit tired. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Here we go. There's heads. Go for 10, 9. Now, just because we're working on our glutes here doesn't mean we can forget about our belly button. So make sure you're pulling your belly button way back to your spine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Push back into child's pose. Get a little bit of a quick stretch on those hips. Hopefully you're feeling that burn a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the other side. We're gonna do now a full leg lift. So we're gonna start up high. Okay, we're gonna start on that right side. You're gonna extend your right foot back, point your toe. We're just going all the way up and all the way down. When you go up, squeeze that glute. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7. The movements are super slow and controlled. So really focus on controlling all the way up and all the way down. 3, 2, last one. Nice job. Switch the other side. Point that toe. Let's go for 10. Squeeze your glute on the top. Control the lower down. Hopefully you're feeling that burn in your glutes a little bit. I lost count, but let's just go for 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Guess what? We're gonna go right back down to our forearms and repeat it again. Starting on the other side, the right side, point your toe. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On this last one, hold up, let's pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, surprise pulse, switch sides. Point that toe all the way up for 10, 9. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Relax your jaw. Close your eyes if you want. We're almost done with this glute segment. 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold up, let's pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Come on into a child's pose, get a nice little stretch. Grab a quick drink of water. We're gonna switch gears and go into some ab work. You should be feeling some warmth here, and especially in your lower and outer glutes. Love that. Super good for your posture, right? Because everything is connected, okay? So the muscles down here connect to your back, which connects all the way up. They also wrap around to your pelvic floor. Your pelvic floor connects to your core. So it's really easy to see that we need to make sure we have balance. If any muscle group is overly tense or is overly trained or undertrained, it'll affect our entire pelvic floor and pelvic core system. Okay, so we're gonna go into some tabletops. In tabletops, you're flat on your back, so go down to the floor. Your knees are bent, your shoulders are rolled back down. We're gonna bring our hands down alongside. We're always going to inhale to prepare and then exhale to bring our knees up to our chest. Okay, so let's start with, also, by the way, this is a good side note. We're used to coming down to seated and then rolling back like this, okay? I just did it, but I never want you to do it because when we do that, it increases our intra-abdominal pressure, which causes our abdominal muscles to separate. The same thing that sit-ups do. Okay, so women in particular really can't do sit-ups and shouldn't do what I just did. What we want to do is always be trying to bring our abs together, reduce the intra-abdominal pressure. So here's how you get to laying down. You roll to your side and then roll over, okay? It's kind of like a grandma maneuver, but look, we're trying to restore that core, protect those abs. Okay, so hopefully you can see me. Yeah, so here I am. I'm gonna roll my shoulders down away from my ears. My feet are about a foot away from my booty. My heels are in line with my hips. My knees are bent. All I'm going to do here is on the breath, inhale to prepare, fill my belly really big, exhale, pull my belly button back to my chest, bring your legs up into tabletop. Inhale to lower, tap, exhale. Use the force of that belly button coming back to bring your knees up to your chest. The work is coming from the whole area around your belly button. Super slow. You're doing this on your natural breath. So inhale on the way down. Exhale. Good. Inhale to prepare. Beautiful. Let's go for 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Stay here in tabletop. Now, instead of going down and then back up to tabletop, our rest or our inhale is going to be tabletop and the exhale is going to be a leg extension, okay? So we're gonna inhale here, exhale, pull your belly button way back to your spine. Inhale in tabletop, exhale, pull your belly button way back to your spine. Send your legs straight up. You should be using that weight and that force Straighten your legs straight up to really force your belly button down to the floor underneath you. Good. Inhale to prepare. You should be starting to really feel this. Exhale. Straighten your legs as much as possible. Really focusing on pulling that belly button way back to the floor. Let's go for 3 more. 2 more. You can put your hand on your belly button and really feel it strengthen. It should be rock hard when you do that. Good. Now on this next one, when we straighten our legs, we're going to add a slight head lift. This isn't we're not doing this, okay? Don't do what I just did. It's just a slight lift. You're just going 2 inches off the ground, okay? So it's gonna look like this. Inhale to prepare, exhale. Slight head lift. Inhale to prepare, exhale. Keep going. Let's go for 4, 3, 2. Last one. Roll over to your side. Good. Let's switch over to some planks, okay? So we're gonna start with the forearm plank. And again, if you have DR or if you are very newly postpartum, like 6 weeks to 12 weeks, you can do these planks on your knees as well. Now, in your plank, you wanna make sure, I'm gonna tuck my shirt in so you can see where my belly button is. The most important thing is to keep your belly button pulled way back to your spine, okay? And to also keep your body in full alignment. So we're gonna do forearm planks, okay? And it's called a plank because our whole body is straight in line. You're really focusing on that belly button, and I'm just gonna hold here for 10, 9, 8, pull that belly button way back to your spine. 3, 2, 1, give yourself a little rest. We're gonna repeat that again, okay? So another 10 seconds. Here we go. Inhale to prepare, exhale. Pull your belly button way back to your spine. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Quick rest. We'll go one more time, and then also we're gonna add 10 knee taps. The most important thing is imagine if there is a rope pulling your belly button up to the ceiling and top of you. So here we go. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, let's hold for 10, and then we're gonna add some knee taps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee taps. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down to rest. Push back into child's pose for a little stretch in your back. And then let's come into side plank. So we're going to start on our left. 2 important things for form in side plank. You want to look down. Now, real quick, you can do these planks actually both knees bent, okay? Doesn't matter, you can do it that way. You can do it with one leg flat, okay? Or you can do it with your feet staggered, okay? We're almost to the end of the class. Okay, so the other important thing is that you want to make sure that your knees are in line with your hips, which are in line with your shoulders, okay? So we're going to also making sure we're pulling our belly button way back to our spine. So we're going to just go up. I'm going to do this one, okay, because I like it the best. Your hand is going to be straight up. We're just going to go up to the side plank, and we're just going to hold for 10. So just hold for 10, 9, the work is coming down here. 3, 2, 1, lower back down. On the next time, we're gonna hold it for 10, and then we're gonna add some leg lifts, okay? So inhale to prepare, exhale, push up into that side plank. Let's hold for 10, 9, belly button is way back to your spine. The work is coming from your side body. 3, 2, 1, hold it up for leg lifts. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We're going to go up one more time. We're going to hold for 10, and then we're going to do some clamshells while we're up, okay? So send your hands straight up. Let's go up and just hold for 10. Really activating that side body. We're gonna repeat this whole sequence on the other side, and then we'll be done for the day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees, glue your feet together, stay up, just open for 10. 9, 8, pull your belly button way back to your spine. Last count, let's just go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Let's do that on the other side. Yeah. So I'm gonna just check my form really quick. Is my knee in line with my hips, in line with my shoulders? Yep. Is my belly button pulled way back to my spine? So that means really focusing, especially on this area right below your belly button, pulled way back. Here we go. We're just gonna push up and hold. Let's go for 10. 9. The work is coming from this side. The whole side of your body should be hard, should be working, pushing you up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Come on down. We're going to repeat the 10 seconds and then add a leg lift. Here we go. Push up and hold for 10. Pull your belly button way back to your spine. Use the side body to push you up. Not too much, right? Just so that you're in line. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, super slow and controlled. 3, 2, 1. Lower back down. Here we go. We've got 20 more seconds of planks, and then we're done with class. For time, I'm not going to walk you through stretches, but I'll cue you at the end of some really good stretches to do especially for those hips. So here we go. Inhale to prepare. Exhale. Push up into your plank. Let's just hold for 10, 9. Relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees. Glue your feet together. Clamshell. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower back down. Press back into child's pose. Take a great big deep breath in. Beautiful job. Way to work those cores today. Let me give you some quick stretches. One of the best ones that you can do legs open wide child's pose. You can also do pigeon pose, which I like a lot, which is just bringing one up, okay? Come on in. Let's all just take a great big deep breath out. Inhale, cleansing breath. I hope that everybody has a good rest of your day. Stay strong. I know that this time is really weird and it's not easy. Hopefully you feel better after working out. I know I already do. And we're going to try and do Restore the Core on Wednesdays like we do regular. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me. Bye.